Hello, I'm Austin. I dance in the style of animation, and I'm going to be teaching you this. Okay, so first off, I'm going to teach you how to wave. Now, there's two types of wave. Well, three really. There's the one in the hand, the one with the whole arm, and then the one with the whole body. Now, to start off, I'll show you the arm one because that's the simplest. There's only 3 steps really. So you start off, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Now, the reason you're starting off with those is because those are the 3 main joints in the arm. So first off, you just have to get that wrist. Of course, it's not going to look like this. That's the robotic wave. But yeah, practice makes perfect. So yeah, you start off with the wrist. Just practice that, just so you can isolate the wrist from the rest of your forearm, just like that. And yeah, once you're down like that, then your wrist goes back down, your hand flexes back up, and the energy moves into the elbow. Now you have the elbow arc like this. Now, to have it proper, like to make it look good, and to like just make it have like a fast wave, it's good to hide the elbow, and you have to bend your elbow in a really subtle angle. But that's hard to get. But when you're practicing, it's better just to accentuate the elbow, just so you can get that you're isolating it from the rest of your arm and everything. So back to the beginning, it's wrist, elbow, just like that. And so you go from wrist, elbow, to the shoulder. Now, the transfer from the elbow to the shoulder basically just goes like this. So basically you're pushing your elbow back, you're pushing your bicep and your triceps back, so your shoulder moves upwards. So like that, like this, you're just like compressing the space. So maybe it should just be 1, 2, 3. Now for that, that's a wave that goes inward. See how it's going inward into my body, as opposed to going outward. Outward, it's just the exact opposite. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. And like that quickly. Okay, so next is just the singular hand tutorial. Now to make the wave more fluid, this is where the wave starts off with your hand. Well, if it's going inward, if it's going outwards, then as we've seen in the other one, it starts with the shoulder. However, just making a wave with your hand can be useful for moves such as the connector, just like this. This one's a little more complicated because you need to be a lot more fluid. However, it's easier to do because you do have more joints in your hand. There's the first set, second set, third set of knuckles, and there's the wrist, and you have to use all of these pretty much perfectly to use it. With me, I just used a lot of practice, and with practice, you can make your joints flex easily. Now, really, the first step for the wave really is you need to have that angle with your fingers. It can be hard to get, but if you just keep stretching it, just do certain stretches with your fingers and whatnot, and it should be, yeah, those angles should come. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, you need to get that just upward sloping angle with your fingers. Now with that, you can just get that ending angle, just like that. Or starting angle, you can start from there as well. So basically, first off, we're gonna start with the inward wave, like we did with the arm. So first off, start with the flat hand. First is the top knuckles. The second knob of knuckles from the fingertips. And now, then you come down with the third knob of knuckles, down in a shape like this, fingers straight, wrist, the thumb is giving a little bit of a curved shape. And try and keep your pinky neutral. My pinky has always had problems. It's always sticking up like this when I do the wave. So just try and keep your pinky in sync with all the other fingers. Then slant your fingers up, and then knuckles down. And then there you should have that nice angle we talked about earlier. So in finish, it should look like that, quickly, or like that. And if you're interested in a move like this, basically it's just one hand going, what would it be, outward, and the other one going inward, or vice versa. So yeah, and with outward, it's just the exact opposite. Wrist down, then knuckles up, knuckles up, knuckles up, knuckles up. Voila. Okay, so the third and final wave tutorial is the one for the full body. Now, the wave can begin or end with your arms. Now, first off, so just start feet shoulder length apart, arms out like this. Just start with 2 arms for now. Like later I'll teach you how to do it with 1 arm. So you first off, arms in front, and then both synced, inward wave in. Now, if you just want to practice the arm one, you can go back to one of the previous tutorials. So you start off, both hands simultaneously doing an inward wave. And now once you have that energy stored back in your shoulders there, you roll it down and thrust out your chest. Now, this can be hard to do. Like myself, I can do it without breathing, just thrusting it out, but it's easier if you just breathe, just suck air in and that deflates the chest. So back to that. And then once you have it in the chest, just let it roll down into the stomach, and this automatically, and then roll that down into your pelvis, and that automatically makes your knees bend out. And there you have it. You can finish with knees to the side, and then come back up and out. So if we just want to do that step by step again, so just knuckles, 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 wrist coming down, going up, wrist, elbows, shoulders, chest, stomach, rolling down to pelvis, knees out, finish. And then to come back up, it's just the exact opposite. Knees, rolling up to pelvis, stomach, chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, knuckles out. Okay, this tutorial will be about gliding. Now, gliding is all about footwork, and it makes you seem like you're just gliding on the ground. The normal gliding that most animators use is in 6 steps. I'm just going to teach you a familiar one, which is an easy 2 steps, the moonwalk. Now, yeah, this was popularized by Michael Jackson, obviously, so you'll definitely know this one. So basically all it is toe up on one foot, then on that foot, you push the other foot back, and then swap, pull the other foot back, swap, other foot back, swap, other foot back. Voila. And those are the 2 easy steps for moonwalk. But now the normal gliding has 6 steps. Okay, so from side to side, I want to start off feet pointing inward, and then starting off with 1 foot up. Oh yeah, one rule, the main rule of gliding, there always has to be 1 foot on the toe, 1 foot flat. So you can always push it. So you start off, feet facing inward, maybe 1 foot behind if that helps you get some more momentum. And up on toes. So that's 1. 2, push out. 3, foot out. 4, now the right foot has become flat, left foot up on toe. 5, and then 6, pull in. So I'll just go through that again, a bit more slowly. So number 1, right foot up on toe. Number 2, left foot is being pushed out by the right foot. Number 3, turn right foot outward and make the right foot parallel if it needs to be adjusted. What was number 3? Yeah. Wait, hold on. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4, right foot flat, left foot up. 5, feet turning inwards again. 6, left foot pulls right foot in. And yeah, that's the basic one, just gliding across the floor. And then there's an also well-known technique, the gliding circle, which isn't really a circle at all. It's more a triangle, really, which you'll figure out. Which is basically like if I were to step it out, if the corners of the triangle were here, here, and here, if I were to just walk it, it'd be boom, 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 and you get this like circular motion because I'm spinning around and everything. So basically how you do it, so you start off in one corner, so 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to visualize your triangle. And just repeat the 6 steps we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you're at the other corner. Then you have to angle yourself to just glide the other one back, 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 turn, back, back, back. Yeah, that was a complicated one. I don't know it too well myself, but again, practice makes perfect.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Fermi. Before you saw the tutorial from Austin, he taught you guys the dance for gliding and also waving. But now, for me, I'm teaching you guys how to do the botting, which is a robot, and popping. Hey, what's up guys? So for this first dance move of botting, you stay still, okay? Both of your legs stay still. And then in this dance, you just use your arms and moving. But you move your legs slowly. So while you move your arms, you move it slowly but when you stop really firm at about 90 degrees. Like this is your fulcrum. So when you go up, stop it like really rigid, firm. And then when you want to move also with your legs but slowly and precise, like both like coordinate with each other. That's step 2. Then step 3 is putting your arms up slowly again. And really rigid. And then again, coordinate with your legs to move again. And step 4 is to go down. Remember, your arms are always like stay in place, never move it. There. And when you stop, remember to also be really firm and rigid. Go up again. And then the 5th step is put your either left or right hand. For me, in my position, this is my left hand. I go up. Remember to also stay stiff. And I go like that. Stay still on your, for me it's in the right hand, but for you I think it's left hand. And then move and coordinate also with your legs or your foot, yeah. And slide it. Go down again. Hey, what's up guys? So the first tutorial was about using your hands, the bottom dance, okay? And staying still and staying coordinate with your legs and your arms, okay? Now this second tutorial is body walk. Let me show you an example how it looks. get the point? Okay. So the first step for body walk, not body walk, come on. Okay, so put your arm out first step. Remember to always stay firm, not loose. That's glide, okay? So always stay firm and rigid. Second one, put your legs up. And while you put your legs up, put your other arm up too. Also, like that, put it down, like that. Okay? While you put your foot down, put your arms like to the back too. And this stays firm. Second walk is like now the opposite. Instead, now this comes up, and this leg goes down. And this arm goes to the back. And remember to always stay rigid and to always stay firm. Never loose. And third one, like when you want to add more robo effect, put your head up, like that, but not going like this, but like robotic. Like that. And again, continue the steps. Thank you. Hey, what's up guys? So in the past 2 tutorials, I showed you how to do like a robotic dance. But on the third one, I will show you a dance called head isolation. In this dance, I'll show you an example. Okay, that was an example. So it's like related also to body dance. So the first step in this head isolation dance is remember to always like loosen your neck and maybe like do some exercise that can like loosen your neck. Maybe like some stretches, go left, go right, up, down. Maybe that's enough. Okay. So the first step, when you remember like your arms, it's like pushing your head. So when it's being pushed, remember your head to always like to move towards the direction that's being pushed. Like that. Okay? Put it back again. There. Okay. And then other side, right side. Same again as the one before, but instead you do it on the right side. Now down. Okay, when you move your head, like for example, when it's going down, like your hands has to be staying in coordination, okay? When it goes down, for example here, also move your legs, your knees, to move down too, to add an effect. Like there, okay? And for the sides again, left and right, also move your knees, your legs. So first step, remember, stay in coordination. Your hand is pushing your head. Then you move to the direction that's being pushed. Remember to always stop in a firm and rigid. And then the other side. So when you move, stop quickly. Like that. Down. Thank you very much.